What is going on, guys? Big Rusty Guns again, here with another Black Ops 3 video. So today in this video I got two insane gameplays, but before I even get into that I just want to explain the title a little bit because I don't want anyone to get confused and trying to expose me for clickbaiting or anything like that. So as the title says, completely destroy 6 man and got a nuke with the XMC. Alright, so like I said, two gameplays in this video. The first one you're looking at now, this is one of me taking on a full 6-man team. Alright, so these guys was in a party of 6. It's just me using the M8. I will put the class in the description. So yeah, I'm not even kidding, guys. For the duration of this game, pretty much had all my streaks up, like constantly. I had the Wraith, Raps. This time I'm using the Power Core. I normally use Wraith, Raps, and Hater when I'm playing Kill Confirm. Because it's so easy to get streaks in Kill Confirm. All you gotta do is like get your Wraith, and then your Wraith will get your Raps. And once they start killing people, they're too busy trying to take the Raps out and the Wraith. You can literally run around the map and take people out. They wouldn't even be shooting back, right? Most of the time. So that's basically what I'm doing here. The reason why I choose the Power Core over the Hater is because I'm coming up against a 6-man and they're gonna be sweaty. So in order to prevent them from bringing their streaks in, I'm gonna have to use my Power Core, and that's how you win against like parties and stuff like that. Because you could imagine, you know, they're in a 6-man, they're gonna get streaks all the time, and you'd see later on in the video they end up getting a Wraith and Raps, and I was able to cancel it, counter with the Power Core. So it's so important to use a Power Core when you're going up against a 6-man. So as you can see here, these guys they keep constantly coming back because you could imagine they would be calling me out, you know, so they're desperately trying to kill me. But this M8 class is just insane, man. Like, also, I think I got my streaks like 4 or 5 times. Can't remember the exact amount, but I literally flooded the map with Raps and Wraith. And as you can see there, they literally just got Raps, and I was able to counter it with my Power Core. So that's why I would recommend using a Power Core if you're going up against people in a party, you know, to prevent them calling the streaks in. But could you imagine how pissed off that guy must have been? You know, he's there thinking, yes, I'm gonna turn this game around now. As soon as he break his Raps in, it's done already. I was crying this game, man. I was laughing so hard because it's funny. So this gameplay was recorded from the theater mode. The problem with this is it didn't record the whole gameplay. I don't know why it does it, but for some reason, sometimes it does. Like I can get like a whole Kill Confirm gameplay on there, but I think if it goes over 10 minutes, it stopped recording the gameplay. So with this video, you would see it stop when I was at like 87 kills, but I end up getting 99 kills in total and about 10 deaths, 10 or 11 deaths, can't remember. But it's gonna stop at 87, alright? So just to let you guys know that. This was another thing that pissed me off as well, because I don't know why they set a limit on like how long you can record. It just doesn't make sense. If you have the space, you should keep recording. That's just what I think. So yeah, guys, at this point in the video, I think the enemy team had like a Wraith up, so I was just chilling in Red Barn, and you wouldn't believe how many people trying to jump up in this window right here, man. Like, what is it with these guys on this window? Like, look at these guys. Literally, everyone just keep trying to jump in that window, and I was sitting there, standing there, aiming down sight. I was like, he's not gonna jump in that window. He did. You know what I mean? Like, he's just making it easy for me. Look, there's more. Look. They keep trying to jump in that window. It's like, what do you expect is gonna happen? Look again. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's trying to come through the same window. It don't even make sense to me. Like, you saw like 4 guys just die there. Why would you? So as you can see, these guys spend more time trying to take my streaks out than even playing the game, you know. So it's just one of them things that Kill Confirm. Like once you get streaks in, you need to capitalize on that and just keep bringing streaks in, you know. Get the tags. I think I got like over 40 tags in this game. I don't really get that many. Especially if I'm in a party, I just leave the tags alone so the game would go longer. But because I was solo, you know, I was just going for tags all the time, keep bringing the streaks in. But yeah, I just put the Power Core up again. I was able to take out that Wraith. So now I'm literally running around the map again. And my school streaks are just there, just wreaking havoc, just taking everyone out. Like, it's funny to watch like the enemy team because they're literally running all over the place. Look at this guy, he's trying to avoid the wraps, end up getting killed by me. You know, this other guy here, he's trying to take the wraps, so and he got his teammate down the he's trying to jump over the wraps, man. It's so funny, man. I was crying the whole time. I'm even crying now looking at it back while I'm doing this voiceover. So I had this video on my hard drive for a while because I had to go away with work, so I wasn't able to edit it. But I'm just glad, you know, I came back and realized I still had it there. So I was like, you know what, I need to post this, I need to share this because it's funny. It's 2 days in gameplays, you know, just need to get this up. These guys are running around in groups, making it so much easier for me because I'm getting like 2 kills at a time, you know, getting streaks really fast. And these guys were taking out streaks like nothing else, man. Like, as soon as my Wraith got up to take it down, you know, it's only the wraps to struggle with a little bit. But, so I mean, like, they constantly have their rocket launchers up, trying to take the Wraith down. If these guys weren't taking out the streaks like they were, I reckon I probably would have get like 120 kills or something like that, easily. Because I ended up getting 99. They were taking out the skull streaks pretty fast, especially the Wraith. And that's very lethal as well. So hats off to these guys for actually staying in the game, because you know these 6 months are like as soon as they start getting, you know, a kick in, they probably would leave. So hats off to them, just turning this guy as well for sticking with the game. I mean, they were very ambitious. But yeah, you can see they keep coming at me. I think they're calling me out, you know. Keep taking them out, and they keep taking my streaks out. That was so annoying. Like as soon as you put one up, one of my teammates ended up getting hater here, and you can see I'm using it to my benefit. That's why I don't like using hater on kill confirm, because everyone else benefit but me, you know. Because it's like I know where they're gonna be spawning anyway, so I just get it. But if I was to put my hater up, look at this. I knew that guy was up there, so I literally pre-aim. As soon as I cover over the card, I took him out. He probably was raging. But going back to what I was saying about the hater, kill confirm, it benefits the teammates more than it benefits me, because I know where they're going to be anyway. And as soon as I put my hater up, they start getting more kills. They start bringing in their streaks in, which is stopping me from bringing mine. Call it selfish if you want, but you know, it is what it is. If you want to get a lot of kills, your streaks need to be coming in constantly, and no one else is really. So yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. Alright guys, so the slaying continues. I kept bringing streaks in, and in a minute the screen is gonna freeze, and you would see that I was at like 84 kills at the time. I was close to a nuclear as well. I think I went on a relentless streak. But yeah, look at this guy I had in the corner. I went in a relentless streak, but I wasn't playing for a nuke. As you can see, I'm just playing carelessly, just doing reckless stuff. Especially when my skull streaks are up, because when I'm playing kill confirm and my skull streaks are up, I tend to run around more, trying to get people out of buildings, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm invincible, because I have my wraps and my Wraith, you know, taking people out as well. So here's where the screen froze. And as you can see now, I'm at 84 kills. So let's get into the next video. Alright then, so this video is me, I'm in a 4-man or 5-man, I can't remember. I was in a party, so we're playing Fracture, and I'm using the XMC. So in the beginning of the video, I was more like objective, you know, trying to get all these gems or whatever you call it, shillings, like the leprechaun. I want my shilling. Yeah, I saw that trick mine there, backed off, but my teammate ended up getting I think that was the hard Scottish that ended up getting that trick mine. So yeah, at the beginning I'm playing objective, you know, trying to get my streaks up and everything. I ended up getting a nuclear in this gameplay, but I only realized I was on a nuclear streak like literally a couple of points before the game ended. So you know, I had to tell my teammates, look, I'm on a relentless here. You guys need to like stop scoring so the game could go on longer, and that's what we did. And I was able to get the nuclear in this game. This XMC class is just ridiculous, man. This was literally, you know, maybe a day or two after this gun was released. That's when I got this gameplay. But like I said, I couldn't release it because I had to go with. But I'm literally just running through people with this gun. Look at this, like instantly kill people. I think I have rapid fire in there as well, and long barrel. But I would put the class in the description, like I said. This time I'm using the sentry gun, the hater, and the guardian. And this is just to keep people off me, you know, like I'm literally holding down the area, trying to get people off spawn. So I'll put the sentry gun to prevent people sneaking up on me. So that's what I'm doing here. Alright, and so of the two videos, I think this one is a better video. Alright, so if you did enjoy the first one, I think you definitely need to stick around and watch this one to the end, because you would enjoy this as well. So as always, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, turn post notification on as well, so you don't miss any videos from myself or any of my live stream. And drop a like, leave a comment as well. I would reply to your comments if you leave one. What else? Do I have anything else to say? Yeah, this guy almost pushed me off. I would have been so pissed. Like, he almost pushed me off the edge there when I was on the street, one of my teammates. But apart from that, you know, I think the gun itself, the XMC, is just a melt machine. So hopefully you guys get it. If you haven't already, you know, you get it in your Grand Slam challenge. Alright, so until next time, guys, enjoy the rest of the video. I'm gonna leave you guys with this now.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, this you crazy mother.
Contract completed. Prompt payment is in.